looking for premium market opportunities, presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello, I'm James Preston and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast, exclusive to Kalkine TV, where we provide you with all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. The Australian share market is expected to close the week marginally higher as investors remain upbeat on the US Federal Reserve's lesser hawkish stance on rising interest rates. On the other hand, the miners are likely to add to gains on higher iron ore prices. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is set to open 14 points or 0.2% higher on Friday. The S&P ASX 200 closed up on Thursday, gaining 10 points or 0.14% to 7,241.8 and setting a new 100-day high. The top performing stocks in this index were St Barbara Limited and BRAINCHIP Holdings Limited, up 9.09% and 8.63% respectively. Over the past 5 days, the index has gained 1.49%, but is down 2.72% for the year to date. Let's now take a look at some price-sensitive announcements coming from the ASX this morning. Active investment company Hancock Gore has released its results for the 2022 financial year ending on September 30. This included a $5.6 million net profit after tax, including re-evaluation gains. They also provided shareholders with a 1 cent per share fully franked final dividend declared on the 25th of November 2022, in addition to a 1 cent per share fully franked dividends declared and paid during the financial year. Net tangible asset per share growth of 7% was achieved up into 28 cents per share. Hancock Gore also enjoyed a major profitable asset realisation with the sale of their Pegasus healthcare stake for $10 million in cash, a 120% uplift on the initial investment in April 2018. H&G Investment Management also delivered 91% growth in external funds under management, including the listing of managed fund H&G High Conviction Limited. H&G has a market cap of 65.36 million Aussie dollars. Moving on, and ASX-listed Golden Rim Resources, a West African gold explorer, has announced the appointment of a new board director. Dr. Doug Jones has been appointed as non-executive director, effective as of the 1st of December 2022. Doug is a geologist with 45 years of experience in international technical, commercial, corporate and project management gained in the sub-Saharan parts of North Africa, Australia, Europe and also the Americas. He's a PhD qualified competent person with JORC, which is the Joint Ore Reserve Committee. He also has a track record of discovery, including the Siguri Gold Project in Guinea and the Saramacca deposit in Suriname. Most recently as General Manager, Exploration at Perseus Mining, he led teams that added significant new gold reserves to Perseus Mining's Yaouré project in the Ivory Coast. Golden Rim Resources has a market cap of $9.89 million and has experienced a depreciating share price over the past 5 years, falling by 94.78%. Also making headlines today is Jade Gas Holdings. Gas exploration company Jade Gas Holdings is pleased to advise that Red Lake 7 has completed drilling and the wellhead is now in place, ready for the commencement of extended production testing in January 2023. Red Lake drilling sites fall within Jade Gas's flagship project, the Tavatolgoi 33, also known as the TTCVM project. Jade is targeting natural gas from 3 coal seams of interest, namely 4, 3 and 0, across the prospective areas within its TTCBM project permit. Jade Managing Director and CEO Chris Jamieson stated that the completion of Red Lake 7's initial drilling goals was ahead of schedule and also budget. The company plans to next focus on Red Lake 5. Red Lake 7 was drilled and completed over a 19-day period to a total depth of 501 metres, with gassy coal seams recovered and undergoing desorption testing. Jade Gas has a market cap of 68.47 million Aussie dollars. And lastly, the securities of WA Kalkine will be placed in a trading hold effective immediately. WA Kalkine, who produces kaolinite, a clay mineral, have announced today that their shares will remain in a trading halt until Tuesday, November 29, pending further updates. WA Kalkine is an ASX-listed kaolin production company which holds the Wikipen kaolin project 220 kilometres southeast of Perth in Western Australia. The company commissioned the Wikipen processing plant in September 2022 ahead of commencing a two-stage ramp-up of production to 400,000 tonnes per annum. WA Kalkine has a market cap of 36.36 million Aussie dollars. Alright, time now for a quick break here on the ASX at breakfast before we take a look at world markets, the Aussie dollar, oil, gold and the world of crypto. If you're looking to keep abreast of the biggest stories from the crypto world, the fate of exchanges and crypto hedge funds during the ongoing bear market, and you're wanting to keep up to date with the best and worst performers in the altcoin space and that of flagship currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, then Kalkine Media's Daily Crypto Catch is absolutely essential viewing for you. Tune in each afternoon right here on Kalkine Media to get the latest scoop from Anchor to Zero Coin. Welcome back to the ASX at breakfast here on Kalkine TV, where we give you all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. Taking a look at global markets, and Wall Street was closed for Thanksgiving. Trading will resume on Friday in New York, although markets will close early at 1 p.m. local time. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose by 0.4%. London's FTSE had a marginal gain of 0.02%, the CAC surged 0.4%, and the German DAX also saw an uplift of 0.8%. MSCI's All World Index also saw a rise of 0.76%. The Aussie dollar has seen a marginal gain over the past 24 hours. One Aussie dollar is currently buying 67.65 US cents, setting an intra-week high. Oil prices have fallen. Oil prices edged lower on Thursday, hovering around 2-month lows as the level of a proposed G7 cap on the price of Russian oil raised doubts about how much it could limit supply. Brent crude futures fell 0.3% to $85 US and 13 cents, and WTI crude oil futures eased 0.2% to $77 US and 74 cents per barrel. Conversely, gold prices inched higher. Gold prices rose to a near 1-week high on Thursday on a weaker dollar after minutes from the US Federal Reserve's November meeting signalled it may soon slow the pace of interest rate hikes. Spot gold rose 0.3% to $1,754 US and 13 cents an ounce by 2:05 Eastern Time in the afternoon. US gold futures were also up by 0.5% to $1,754 US and 30 cents. And lastly, the crypto market has experienced some stability. In the past 24 hours, the global crypto market cap has increased a very marginal 0.72% to be valued at approximately $833.93 billion US, up from Wednesday's price of $803.6 billion. Bitcoin has gained 0.56% in the past 24 hours to trade at just above $16,570 US as of 9:35 a.m. Sydney time, according to CoinMarketCap. Well, that's all for this edition of the ASX at breakfast. Have a great day trading and make sure to keep it locked here on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, reporting for Kalkine.